Hello to all the amazing YouTube people. The Neomer here with another card survival tropical island video, and we are on update 24. Yeah, hello everyone. I hope you're all well. Let's get straight to the content list this time. New weight system was implemented, and that sounds really good to me. So we're gonna go into Talia here and try it out. I already went inside to take a peek, but basically now we have this weight encumbrance tracker here. You can also open your equipment here, and you still have the journal and blueprints. However, it seems like the game guide disappeared. I don't think that's good. That thing was really important, so not sure what's up with that. But yeah, maybe they just forgot it to add it. Anyhow, the containers now can take like some stuff inside them, and they get filled up. Instead of slots, they have this weight encumbrance stat. So this depends on, supposedly from the text, depends on what kind of item it is. So some items will be more weight encumbrant, some will be less. So this is not straight up weight, so it's a little bit more complex. Anyhow, in my leather backpack right now I have 5 water skins. That's what I had before the patch as well, and it seems like that's what I can still have. In my hand I can also carry them, but as you can see, if I carry them in my hand now, I'm gonna be encumbered. That means like I have problems like carrying all these, right? They're pretty unwieldy, and yeah, they encumber me. So yeah, it's also if I put a clay vase, oh look at that, very encumbered. I'm carrying way too much weight. So it says if you're encumbered, it's gonna be harder to move. Yeah. So exceeding your encumbrance will give you penalties to movement and stamina, making it harder to move between locations while carrying excessive weight. So right now, if I want to go to jungle outskirts, it's gonna take 30 minutes. Because, well, I'm very encumbered. If I'm just encumbered, it's gonna take 15 minutes. And if I'm neither of these, it's gonna take 0 minutes. So that's pretty good. So if you're carrying a whole bunch of stuff, it's gonna be harder to move. That's pretty cool. I like it. If you put all of these into your lovely backpack, though, backpack doesn't encumber you because... well, it's nice on your back, it doesn't get in the way. So if you put a whole bunch of this inside, it's gonna be pretty nice. Okay, so backpack can do that, and then Zach can probably do that as well. Well, backpack is full now though, so backpack has its own limit how much you can put inside before it gets full. Every item in the game should have this encumbrance stat, so that's gonna decide how much you can put inside. So it seems like my satchels now are a little bit less full than they used to be. So I'll be able to put some more items inside it. Well, too bad this thing can hold all 3 of these though. Can I put an axe inside? Oh, this is a straight downgrade then though. But this one can. Oh, really? So apparently axe is pretty big. If you want to carry an axe around, well, better make sure to have plenty of room for it. Maybe it's best to carry it in your hand. Oh, didn't really fill up the Zach a lot. Interesting. Interesting. Let's play with this around a little bit. So I'm gonna take everything out of my satchel. So it seems like I can carry quite a few axes inside here. I'd say up to 4. And then in the satchel, I can carry only 1, right? So it seems like the axe is just too big for a satchel. It used to be that the satchel has 3 slots, while the Zach has like 4, 5, or 6, something like that. But still, seems like Zach is way better. So you'll have to figure out what kind of items you want to carry in what kind of containers, because, well, they're not all the same anymore. Can I carry these 2 though? No. So if I put a stone axe inside the satchel, that's pretty much all I'm gonna be able to carry. Well, not the best, not the best. So for now, I'm just gonna put this in the Zach here. There you go. So these are my tools: axe, copper knife, stone, candle, and I'm gonna need a fiber as well. There we go. So this will be my, useful sack. Oh, let me also see something. Can I put these things inside the satchel? No, they're too big for the satchel. Okay, so satchels, feel like went a little bit down in usage here. Okay, well, that's good. There, I'm gonna put the stuff I use more often to the left. Then this is the sharpening stone for the copper knife. Then we got, well, actually, the stone I use. And then this is just the starting fires. If you end up in a jungle in the middle of the night, we can get out by using the handrail on the fiber and then on the candle. Okay, so this will be my tool sack now. I used to use a tool satchel, but seems like satchel sucks so much now that it's really not worth the effort. So I will put my waters inside the sack here. There we go. So yeah, I can carry more equipment now. That's really, really good. Cool. So yeah, encumbrance stat. We can also carry 8 items in stacks in my hands. So we'll be able to carry a lot of snake grass now, which is amazing. How many coconuts can we carry? Oh, look at that. We can carry like 1 million coconuts. I'm too heavy to move. Right now I cannot even move. I'm seriously encumbered. 1 hour. Very encumbered. 30 minutes. 1 hour. Okay, so it goes from 30 minutes to 1 hour. Like as you get closer and closer. And then if you add a little bit more. 1 hour, and then when it gets to 1 hour and 30, we are like, okay, that's just way too coconuts, everything's falling out of our hands, we just cannot move like this. So 1 coconut will have to fall out of our hands so we can move, but it's gonna take 1 hour to move to the next location. Okay, so you can carry a whole bunch of coconuts if you really want to, but it's gonna be a little bit cumbersome. How about fiber? Okay, fiber, easy to move around, so that's good, that's good. So yeah, this will be a very good quality of life change. So all the containers in the game can now have items inside them, some of them less, some of them more. And yeah, this will be amazing. I'm gonna have way more comfortable way I'm managing my items. It will take some time to get used to it, I guess. Okay, so these are being very, very nice, making some nice water for me. Now, next thing I wanna check is I'm gonna go to the jungle outskirts. And supposedly you can carry logs around now. They're pretty heavy though, so get ready for some heavy lifting. It's gonna take 1 hour to bring this log to the beach. So unless you really wanna do it, but still nice that you're able to do so. Okay. Every item in the game now has a encumbrance stat, a mixture between weight and how cumbersome to move around the item is. Exceeding your encumbrance will give you penalties to movement and stamina, making it harder to move between locations while carrying excessive weight. Hand changes, items can now stay in your hands as well. Okay, so light items you will be able to carry around without much trouble. And it will be a nice practical buffer for managing and organizing your middle row. So the developers want us to hold a whole bunch of items in our hands now, so the middle row will be a little bit less crowded. We'll still have only 6 slots, so we'll see. We'll see. Large items like long sticks can also be stacked along to finally be able to carry more than 6 at a time. Logs can also be carried to other environments provided you have the weight. Inventory changes. Cards now also stack in inventories and are limited only by weight. So if we go into our chest here, so our toolbox here will be limited only by weight. We'll be able to put all kinds of stuff inside it. However, it seems like the stuff we have inside this chest is pretty heavy. So I don't know, right now we have 4, 9. This is pretty light. 4, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 items, and it's full. We used to have 20 inside, but it's way more manageable though. It's way more manageable. It's much more tidy, so I like that part. I'm gonna assume this meat here takes a lot actually. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Okay, we got some baskets here which have salted fish. These are definitely winners. I'm gonna be able, so I used to have only 4 salted fish in each, and now I can have 8 in this one, and it's still not gonna be full, so that's good. I like that a lot. Can I rename this basket? Okay, please let us rename baskets. Thank you very much. No, look at that. Look at that. Cured boar meat. Well, Now, you know what's next? We should be able to move a stack. And we cannot move the stack yet, but that's fine. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. You'll be able to have a whole bunch of salt inside these. Okay, I love these changes. These will allow us to like remove stuff from middle row and still have them nice and tidy inside this baskets and chests. The ability to stack items in these is major. This is something that this game really needed. So I'd say this game is ready for a full release now. It has everything it needs. Of course, they're gonna polish it. There will probably be some bugs here. Oh, they also want the clay pot cooler to stack items as well. They said something like, well, we're gonna get to the clay pot cooler. Clay pot coolers were a bit special case, so we have left them with the old system for now to prevent some issues. We will be pushing a hotfix soon, however, that should update this inventory to the new system as well. So I guess there's some bug that did not have time to fix, so or they just did not have enough time to test it. Can I put the clay vase inside my toolbox though? Well, I should be able to if I move the cooking pot out. Seems like the clay vase... Ooh, we cannot put the clay vase inside that. Oh yeah, right. That was disabled. You cannot put clay vases inside the storage containers. That was like the raft balancing thing or something like that. Okay, well, I love it so far. I love it. So yeah, I'll be able to grab my salt, put a whole bunch of salt inside my box here. Well, I have to take something heavy out, but I can put them like together with a salted fish or something like that. It's gonna be really good. These numbers here are a little bit weird right now, but yeah, we'll see what they will sort out. But yeah, it's really good. So cards can now stack in inventories, right? We'll be able to put a few heavy items or a lot of smaller items. Portable inventories can also stack cards and allow you to extend the amount of weight you can carry by neutralizing all or part of the weight of their content. So we have this Zack here. If I put it here, the weight will go down a little bit. But if I take all of these items out, the weight will go up way more. So let's see. Stone axe. Yeah, this is definitely more weight than it used to be. So by putting these things inside, you will see the weight will slowly and surely go down for me. So that's pretty nice. I like that. So let's see. Oh, axe, knife, stone. I think I had one of these as well. Well, putting this in Zack doesn't help at all. So I guess it's best to just hold this in your hand if you like. That's fine though, just for organizational purposes, I'm gonna carry it inside the Zack. Zack has a little bit of weight itself, but yeah, I feel like you'll be able to carry way more now, which is good. This will make the game easier though. So I'm fully expecting them to like... I would not nerf this system. I think this system should be nice and handy. Maybe add a stat, like a strength stat, which starts really low. So at the start of the game, you cannot carry much. But as you move around with high encumbrance, you should be training that stat and, well, raising that strength. I think that would be pretty cool to balance. So early game you would not be able to carry much, later game you would, but I don't know. Probably not on their line side right now. So they say, don't hesitate to give us feedback about the new system. We believe it works much better than the old one, especially after you get used to it. It's just more realistic, but also... It's not just more realistic, but also a lot more practical for organizing things and carrying them around. Of course, it will be balanced. We will be balancing it considerably over the next few updates to make sure the costs and benefits of inventories and card bytes are appropriate. So yeah, maybe Satchel would need a little bit more love because yeah, they seem very weaker than the Zacks now. Maybe that's on purpose, that's fine. In general though, I feel like we'll be able to carry way more items, and yeah, so you'll be able to see the system at work now that I play, and yeah, if we see something weird, we're gonna comment on it, but in general, this will be a huge quality of life improvement. Okay. With that out of the way, so we got some extra features. I'm gonna go over the minor feature first, one of them. Goats now get stressed when there's too much poop in their enclosure. Make sure to keep it clean. So, well, I was using the goat's wheel encampment here for a poop storage. Right now, that's a really bad idea. You can see my goats here being, well, okay, these goats are getting stressed out a little bit here. They were 100%, now getting stressed. That's not good. I have 50 poop. 50 poop. 50 poop. So much poop. So I definitely want to take these out. Oh, this feels so good. This feels so good. I wonder if I can move out without penalty. Can I move out? Yeah, I can still move out. Just in case though, let's not overdo it. But moving things now feels way more comfortable for me. So we're gonna exit here and we need to put this manure somewhere. We could put it inside the medicine chest, which is probably not a good idea. So just put it here outside. That sound though, that sound. Oh boy. There we go. Let's see, it takes some time. No, I'm carrying too much weight, but well, I'm not moving anywhere dangerous. I'm just like dragging this outside. There you go. I'm not huge fan of this feature. So now we're gonna have to keep this thing clean. Not sure if they're gonna happiness go up now. Hopefully it will. I'm not sure if these items will bother them. Just in case, I'm gonna take them out as well. Just in case. I'm gonna put these inside here anyway. So that's for the minor change. You're gonna need to keep this place clean or your goats will get stressed and I don't want that. So we got, oh, let's also take these out. There we go. Not sure how unhappy they'll be, but I'm gonna assume they can handle at least couple of the poops. Okay. Now we have some more features. I was not expecting this. I would be totally happy if the stacking rework would be the only thing, but they added some more things, which is pretty cool. Spindle, a new tool that can be used to spin cord more efficiently than with your hands. It unlocks automatically once your tailoring skill gets high enough and allows you to fill it with fiber, which can then be converted into 2 cords or 1 yarn for a single 15 minutes action. It's also able to make 2 cords out of 3 fibers instead of 4, making it an efficient tool in terms of not only time but resources as well. Wow, it's that amazing. Cannot even tell you how much. So we got a new craft here called the spindle. We'll need some sticks and a cutting tool apparently. So we just cut a stick and make it, which is pretty handy. Will not take a lot of time as well. 45 minutes, quite a lot. I'm gonna assume everything's fine with my playthrough here. Okay, so we got this spindle thing here. Let's go to the beach. So here we have some fibers. So if you combine 2 fibers together, you make a cord. It takes 30 minutes to do. If you do it twice, you make 2 cords. It uses 4 fibers and it takes 1 hour to do. Now, if I put stuff inside spindle, oh, it first of all doesn't take any time. So you just put 3 fibers inside the spindle. And then once it's completed, you click on it and you can get either a cord or yarn. So we press on get cord and we get 2 cords. So instead of spending 1 hour to make 2 cords and 4 fibers, we spent only 15 minutes to make 2 cords. And well, that's pretty broken. That's pretty broken. And I did that by accident, by the way. Now yarn takes I believe 15 minutes to spin 2 cords into a yarn. What if I put this thing inside? I'm afraid. Oh, you can just put it back and get cords again if you want. Okay, that's pretty cool. You can also get yarn right away. So you're getting yarn in 15 minutes. So it would take 1 hour and 15 minutes to get a yarn usually. Now you can get it in 15 minutes, which is really good. Okay, cool. Well, there we go. So with all this playing around, I was wasting some time, but guess what? I still got 2 fiber cords in the same amount of time I usually would. So yeah, this is really good. I love it. So just fill it up, click on it, click on get cord, and bam, shazam. Okay, this will save a lot of time. You need to get high tailoring in order to use the spindles, so keep that in mind. But I think that's just blatantly broken item. You will never want to make cords or yarns manually anymore. You will always use the spindle. That's really, really good. I love it. Okay. What more to say here? Not much else, that's it. Woodworking. In preparation for upcoming changes, a new woodworking skill has been added. The skill can initially be increased by cutting wood or felling large trees, but once it's high enough, it will start unlocking new blueprints, which will also be able to help increase it. At the moment, there are only 2 blueprints, but many more will be following soon. Nice! More amazing content! Planks, which can be crafted from logs and will be used for more advanced constructions and crafts. Shelves, a very cheap storage cart for the upper row that can only be placed inside mud huts. Okay, that's pretty cool. So let me try something. I'm gonna take the copper knife here and let me shave. Well, actually, let's go inside the mud hut here. Loading times are a little bit high, so I'll have to like sacrifice some items. That's okay though. Well, I don't have any wood here. Oh, I can shave here. I think you can do this during the night, right? Yeah, I can. Okay, let's shave some wood here. I did not get any wood cutting skill. Okay. Then I'm gonna grab my axe here and we're gonna go and, I don't know, stab a palm or something. Not sure in what state my hands are, but... Actually, you know what? Let's go for a walk. I don't want to waste my 15... whatever. Let's just... Okay, let's do this actually. We're gonna clear one of these palm trees here. Okay, I don't see the skill popping up, so that might be a problem, right? Oh, we can cut the log into wood now. Oh, we could do that before as well. Okay, let's go to the jungle outskirts. And we're gonna cut the log into wood here. Maybe you need to do this. Okay, it is too dark for this section. Okay. Carrying logs around is really, really hard. What if I don't have anything in hands? Like, do these encumber me? Okay, these were actually encumbering me a lot. So right now I'm not encumbered at all. Really? Okay. So how hard is it to move the log now? 15 minutes. Well, that's not too bad. That's pretty okay. I don't mind that. So yeah, I have some logs here that I would like to move to the beach because, well, that's where I want to build my new mud hut. So I'm gonna be moving them here. That's pretty good. Saves me some time, really. Not sure what's happening with the skill though. It's not popping up, so that there might be a problem there. Okay, now I'm gonna go and grab my items. Yeah, we'll see what happens with the satchels. They might be a little bit underwhelming right now. Okay, this is pretty bad. I lost 4 of my water skins. So I believe the backpack was full of water skins, so we're gonna report a bug there. So be careful. So when I put my... It seems like... Let me see. So it was here. I had like 2 of these inside, right? I put it here. I traveled outside. I went back. See? Disappeared. Okay, cool. Well, Not too happy about this, but what can you do? And now I destroyed even one more just to see if the bug will be reworked. I mean, if I send my save to developers, they will add my water skins back, but that's fine. I don't really need them anyway. Okay, let's put this into the Zack, and I'll probably use my backpack to carry stuff around easier. Okay, disappearing water skins. First bug, definitely uncomfortable one, gonna tell you that much. Right. Now, I don't know how to get woodworking skill. There's one more thing I can try. Where's my axe? Seems like my axe disappeared from my Zack. Okay. Yeah, they'll need to bug fix a little bit, but I'm loving the content, so no worries there. Just make sure you wait maybe a little bit before you play for these issues to get fixed. Anyhow, I'm gonna make a new axe here. Trap triggered. Okay. Gonna make a new axe. I'm gonna cut this thing into wood. I should probably refill my alembics with some more salt water before we do that, because there's enough fuel, but I don't think there's enough salt water. There we go. And yeah, let's cut this thing up. It will probably hurt our hands a little bit, but I'm very curious here, so. Okay, we got a whole bunch of wood. Doesn't seem like any skill is increasing. So yeah. Carrying wood seems pretty hard. So I wonder. Yeah, carrying wood now will be a little bit more difficult than it used to. It's definitely heavy. Okay. So yeah, make sure you like have your wood where you need it. There we go. Because heavy. I'm gonna leave it here. This is where my alembics are. This is where my water making machine is. So okay, I'm gonna put this thing back inside the Zack. Hopefully it doesn't disappear this time. My hands hurt a little bit, but that's okay. I'm a little bit hungry as well. Let's go and see if we have some food we can eat. Well, we can cook some that we caught, I guess. There we go. There we go. Okay, fish stack now. And barely take any, so we'll be able to carry way more fish than we used to. That's pretty nice. Okay, let's go and cook. You will have to be careful when moving between areas now, though. Hello there, I would like to cook some fish. Let's put some wood inside there. Let's start the fire. Let's cook some fish. We're gonna eat it. Okay, cool. Axe is still there, that's good. While we wait. Huh. While we wait, I'm gonna make a spindle here. Can I pin this inside my Zack? No, I cannot. Okay, that's a bit. There we go. Because this is the tool we're gonna need, I'm gonna put it everywhere where I have fibers. There we go. Gonna take the fish out and well eat them. I'm not tired of eating fish, so this should be good. Gonna turn this thing off again. These things also stack now. That's amazing. Okay, a bit tired of eating all of that. Okay, cool. So that's that. That's amazing. I like this. So 6 fish scraps, barely taking any room. This will make it super comfortable to play. Nice, love it. Okay, goats. Okay, they're happy. These ones are also going up. Let's see if I milk one of the goats, do I like lose anything of theirs? Do they get stressed out? That's the question. I have no idea where my coconut balls are. I guess I destroyed a whole bunch of them. And that's fine because they cause some lag. Well, they cause loading times because the game takes some time to get all the items in and well, yeah. Anyhow, let's milk this one. Didn't get stressed out by milking. Okay, gonna drink that. We are content with life. That's really good. Okay, so yeah, stacking, amazing, except my water skins disappeared. Spindle, oof, so good. Woodworking, well, it seems like it's not going up. And then next we're gonna have vinegar. Wine will now turn into vinegar when spoiled. The new liquid can now be used as a replacement for rennet so that people can make cheese without needing to have access to a dead baby goat. Vinegar has no other uses for now, but I'm sure that will change over the next few updates. Okay, so we're gonna need some wine, right? So we're gonna grab a clay vase here. And I'll go to mangroves. And we're gonna grab some sap so we can make some wine. There we go. To make wine from nipa palms, which I did not find any. This is a bit risky, we might run into a lizard here. But I wanna show the feature of, there we go. So can I grab that? No, I have to cut it off. Can I use the knife? Yeah, I can. Okay, let's grab that. Nipa fruit spoils now, really. Okay, so by storing the clay vase inside the nipa palm, you'll fill it with sap. Once you take that sap out, it will turn into wine. Okay. I need a cutting tool and axe to get the edible seeds from it. Okay, here we have some trapping pits for lizards, but I kind of gave up on these. They take a long time to set up and they don't really catch anything anymore. Seems like the lizard population is way, way lower than it used to be, so. Okay, then I could put this into the traps, I guess. No, actually, we don't have any traps anymore. So what do we do with fish scraps these days? Just cook them? Yeah, possibly. So these are almost nice and full. Not quite, though. But I'm gonna grab them anyway. Empty them. Okay, this is a problem for me. So it's gonna be a little bit harder to now move with these around. So yeah, maybe I should build a reservoir at the beach or I should move my campfires here, one or the other. These are all free actions. You can carry one of them at a time if you want. So not like 100% sure how best to like do this. Obviously, there is a need for the clay vases to be unwieldy, but I guess carrying two is totally fine and balanced. There we go, 72% water. I will continue like running these bad boys here. So it seems like salt water is heavier. Oh, right, there's more of it, right? They were not quite full. Okay, that's pretty cool. So the more water you carry, the harder it gets. Well, who would have guessed? Okay, well, these could use a little bit more wood though, so let's do that. I wonder how hard is it to carry sticks now? That's something that was making a lot of mess for me. Well, not a lot, not a lot. Well, it's okay, it's okay. If you use more zags, guess it gets even better, but... There we go. Pretty good, pretty good. Axe is still there, nice to see. Let's hold these in hands. I could go and cook them. Okay. Okay, well, we only need to try out vinegar. And then credits, we implemented the first version of the credits section. For now it can only be accessed in the options, but we will plan to make it more accessible in the future updates. Okay, let's go to option and let's see the credits. Where is the credits? Revert to default options. No. Interface, volume. Help. Oh, this is where it went. Oh, so help is here now. So they removed the tutorial help thing and put it here. Interesting. I was very worried nobody can access my videos anymore. Quite upset about that. There we go. Right. I'm not sure where the credits are though. I'll probably need to remake these tutorials now that this whole stacking system is in place. But making these tutorials takes quite a while, so yeah, I want to do them when I feel like it's gonna be for its final time. So I don't know. I'll see. Maybe wait for the full release and then remake them. I'll ask the developer what he thinks is the best. If we need them right now or if it's fine if I prepare them for the full release. He's probably gonna say it's fine to prepare them for the full release though. Oh, Zach can actually carry quite a few of palm fronds. That's pretty good. Palm fronds we need for feeding our solar steel and our goats. There we go. Right, so these are growing up. So this one will stop lactating. Then we will need to wait for these three to like get nice and ready. I have to think about how to sync up the goats. We'll see what these are, if they're male or female. If they're male, I'm gonna release them. Also seems like so far they are not really stressed out by having too many of them in the enclosure, so that's pretty good. Right, and then we got, what do we have here? We got some minor changes. Edible multi-use items have been made single-use but are now found in large quantities. I guess this is for bananas. Milk can now last longer when stored in clay pot cooler. Great, thank you. Hypothermia now takes considerably long to kill you. Oh, right, that was never an issue, but yeah, I guess some people got confused. Bedroll recipe is now divided into 2 shorter steps. Okay. Lactating goats can now be carried around. All right. Goats now get stressed when there's too much poop in their enclosure. Okay, we already covered that one out. Make sure to keep it clean. Increase the amount of snake grass produced by crop plots so it's a more viable way to feed goats. Well, I love that because we'll be able to make more cord. Not sure about feeding goats though. Seems like it's super easy to feed them with palm fronds, so... Sugar is no longer made with a blueprint, but simple by cooking sap, similar to how we get salt. Okay. Lemongrass now takes longer to rot. Cool. Depression events and sleep will now get interrupted if you get too hot. So there are some minor changes. These were actually fixed throughout the weeks. They were not done yesterday. Fixes and hot fixes for the update. Okay, the bug with teleporting containers was fixed. Okay, fixed the bug that causing bedroll to lose durability over time, right? Fixed issue that will allow you to create ash water in any container. Fixed an issue with goat lactation. Not sure what that was, but okay. Fixed a bug related to goat kids growth. Right, it was not aware of that one. Fixed some issues with goat stress. Okay. Fixed an issue that was causing feeding through to disappear when multiple enclosures existed. Well, obviously I have only one, so I didn't have that problem. But cool. Fixed a bug that was causing goat kids to turn into adults when killed. Okay, that sounds hilarious. So glad that is fixed. Although we will not be killing any small goats. Fixed a bug that prevented starting fires with mirrors in some cases. Fixed a bug that was causing goat hunting events to drop partridges. Oh boy. Fix an issue where excessive heat wouldn't interrupt your depression event. Well, that's it for now. See you all in the next update. Okay, loving it. I think this is a really, really good content update that we needed a lot. Let's drink here, and then I'm gonna go sleep. We probably need some sleep. I'm just gonna jump into the jungle real fast, just to make sure we have nothing going on there, and then we're gonna slowly wrap this one up. Check back tomorrow for wine, vinegar and cheese, I guess. We will do some more playtime. This was mostly just moving stuff around, so wasn't really much playtime, but definitely planning to play a little bit more here to see vinegar at least. And well, I'm gonna ask developer what's up with the... Okay, we have no crop plots here, so I could make one. We have a bunch of fish scraps here, so let's make a crop plot. There we go. I don't have any ash, so I'll need to crush some. Problem is, the longer we spend here, the greater the danger of getting bug bites and consequently getting no sticks here. Consequently getting camp fever. I would like to get that out of the way anyway. Just not so badly. Okay. Well, we could go and start a fire, I guess. And smoke ourselves if I really badly want this right now. We have a lot of snake grass here. Okay. Yeah, let's smoke ourselves to repel the bugs. There we go. And let's try to find some sticks. 2 sticks. Okay, a couple more. So what's the easiest way to get sticks? There we go. Probably cutting wood, I'm gonna assume. Okay, let's build this thing. There we go. I'll build another one right away. So... Oh, we're gonna need more ash, no problem. Where's my stone? There. There we go. Now we're gonna fertilize these. And let's water them. And then we're gonna plant some more snake grass. And I'm gonna water them some more. So we have this well here that... This well is basically for watering crops. It's working really good. I love it. So wetlands, in my opinion, best farming location. There. Okay, now we can carry a whole bunch of snake grass, especially if we put it inside a sack, right? Okay, this is a huge quality of life improvement. A lot of snake grass inside one sack. Okay, it does encumber us a little bit, but I'd say way less than otherwise. Yeah, I can carry only 7 here before getting encumbered. And with the sack, I can carry 10 and then some more. It's pretty interesting, actually. Loving the system. Okay, I'm gonna cook these probably. Okay, well, let's head back. I'm super hungry though. My appetite is through the roof, so we should eat something. Okay, so these are nice and going now. They will need some more, what do you call it? Fertilizer, but it looks pretty good. So this is from my broken down something. By the looks of it, probably my seashell necklace broke when I was switching locations, so grab those as well. Compost beans ready, that's good. I'm a little bit hungry. Okay, there's some manure. There's a lot of manure. Okay, let's clean that up. Let's go into the hut. Yeah, loading times are a bit... There we go. So I would like to cook these. This will not help a lot with food though. You know what? Let's grab one of these bad boys. Bam. And do we have a fire maker here? Or do we always use the one from my Zack? I guess we always use the one from my Zack. That's fine though. I'm gonna let it be. There's nothing there, so you wasted your time, lizard, coming here. We can also eat some coconuts, so I could do that. And there we go. Cool. Yeah, let's drink and then we're gonna sleep. We might even sleep for 8 hours here, but yeah, we're gonna see in the next episode what we do here. But yeah, I would say that this patch is a huge success. As soon as they fix the disappearing items bug, it will be amazing. So yeah, that one's a bit tricky. That one's a bit tricky. Let me check, however, how are my water producers here. I don't want to waste any wood or something like that. Yeah. So definitely need to empty these as well. Oh, that's not good. 15 minutes. Ah, could have been worse. Could have been worse. And there we go. Ba-bam. So I guess occasionally you're gonna get a little bit bamboozled, but okay, now we're fine without the other Zack. Okay, it's almost full, so I'm gonna leave it running a tiny bit more. So empty clay vases are fine, the full ones are problematic. There we go. Oh, there's the one with the... Oh, well, never mind. Okay, put that there. Put that there. And yeah, we can go to sleep now. Let's go. So sleepy, morale hurting. Yeah, okay. Oh, did I clean up? I did not clean up the goat enclosure, didn't I? Did I? Goatsville. There we go. I don't want you to be stressed out about anything. I want you to have a wonderful life and make me a lot of milk. Right. Bad. Oh, sweet bad. Where though at? All the way to the right. Okay. Okay, my morale going up now as soon as this thing is gone. There. Okay, cool. So that's gonna be it for this episode. Really nice. I'm gonna report the bugs and it's gonna be cool. Well, we have 3 of these more here, so it's not as bad, but let me put one into the backpack. One will survive, I guess. Okay, cool. But yeah, item stacking. Wonderful. You will need to be a little bit careful about what you're doing, not to lose a lot of time to movement. But other than that, in general, it's a huge improvement. So it makes the gameplay a little bit more interactive, makes managing inventories way easier, but also you have to watch what you're actually doing. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, check back tomorrow for some more gameplay. We're gonna make vinegar and cheese, hopefully. In the meantime, I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do something nice. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Neomer signing out. Bye bye.